to ensure our safety and security in an ever-evolving digital landscape. First, please join with me in welcoming Shri Sylvester Kine, Sub-Inspector Cybercrime, Police Station CID. Sylvester brings a wealth of experience and expertise to our law enforcement team, and his dedication to maintaining order is truly commendable. Sir?
Thank you, Bala ma'am. At the outset, I thank the director, the joint director, and their team for taking this very crucial steps and initiative in order to organize this program, awareness program, to educate the youths, especially the youths, as well as the teachers and their parents about the cyberspace and then how to stay safe in the cyberspace, and if they encounter or come across any cybercrimes in the cyberspace, how to report those crimes. So without further ado, I would take you all to the world of cybercrimes and the types of crimes that is happening there. So I believe that all of us here are using the internet in one way or the other. For some of us, we are highly dependent on the internet. Right from the time we wake up, throughout the day, until the time we sleep, we cannot live without the internet. In one way or the other, we to carry on with our task. And for some, residing in the outskirts or the remote areas where internet connectivity is out of reach, or with a limited internet connection, the internet is not much utilized. However, they may have at least utilized the internet in one way or the other. Say they may have communicated, may communicated with their family members or with their friends through WhatsApp, through other social medias. They may have made purchase online, and they may have made these UPI payments. And now you are attending the webinar. This is also through the internet. Hence, it is very important to understand the basic concept of cyberspace, the types of cybercrime that is taking place in the cyberspace, how to stay safe, the do's and don'ts, the cyber ethics, the cyber etiquettes, and how to report these crimes. So, first of all, what is cybercrime? Basically, cybercrime means a crime that involves the electronic device as a tool and the internet. So having these, a cyber criminal can execute a crime using the internet and the victim as a target, the victim's device as a target. So that is basically cybercrime. Then we have the types of cyber criminals. Who are these cyber criminals? There are various types of cyber criminals. One can be a person who executes this crime for fun, to test their ability. And for some, cyber criminals can be a person who wants to gain financially, to dupe the people financially. And some are there who take, criminals are there who take revenge, against their, if they have any kind of grudge or anything. And there are various types of cyber criminals in the internet. Some are there who just want to defame. So let me just show you this. So have a look at this. Online social media. What it says here. This is a very nice term here, which says that social media replaces nothing but complements everything. So, which means social media is not the solution to every problem that we have. But if we can use social media in a proper way, we can augment or we can promote the products. So I believe for most of us here, the teachers, the parents who are of my age or senior to me, they may remember these, we used to have during our times these slam books, then pen pals, then postcards. So those were the times. Now in those places, Facebook has come, Instagram has come, Twitter, and various ways of communicating. So these are the figures that we have till date. Cybercrime with East Khas Hills leading at 71%, and then followed by West Garo Hills at 9%, and then Ribhoi at 5%, West Khasi Hills and East Janta Hills share at 3%. So you can have a look there. The total that we have is 1,698. So these are the cybercrime complaints reported till September 2023. So these are the common trends during the years, right from 2018 till date. In 2018, the most common crimes that were trending is phishing, which means social engineering, fake websites. Let me come to phishing. Phishing is a technique used by these cyber criminals. It's called social engineering. How to win the trust, how to gain the trust of the victims. So that is phishing. Then we have fake websites which is created in the name of a genuine website. Then we have Facebook hack, impersonation accounts. Impersonation accounts are also fake accounts of some genuine persons. Then cybercrime against women and children. Then we have mobile thefts, and so on. From 2018 till date, we have come about all these trending crimes. Here I'm showing you only the crimes which are very trending. In fact, there are other cyber crimes as well, but I'm not mentioning here because it will take a lot of time. So these are the most common crimes that are trending now. It's in 2023. Instagram hacking, Facebook hacking, sextortion, loan shark apps, WhatsApp hacked, impersonation account, fake customer account, investment scams, and so on. Okay, these are the cybersecurity threats that we will be talking about. First, we come to sextortion. So I will be explaining you on how these cyber criminals, they operate. I will explain you on the method of operation, on the modus operandi of these cyber criminals. First of all, they send Facebook friend requests to the victim. Okay, they put a picture of a beautiful woman in their DP, as a display picture, and they send requests to male victims in Facebook. So normally a male getting a friend request from a beautiful lady, obviously they fall for it. They accept the friend request. As soon as they accept the friend request, if their account, although it is private, as soon as they accept the friend request, they can see their friend list. So they immediately screenshot or copy all those friend lists, and then after that they start communicating with the victim. During communication, the perpetrator will ask the victim to switch to exchange phone numbers, and then they will switch to WhatsApp. And then as soon as they switch to WhatsApp, the victim will get a WhatsApp video call. And as soon as he accepts that WhatsApp video call, he will see a lady a compromise, in obscene manner, and then will also instruct the victim to do the same. And during the process, this perpetrator will record the whole thing. And as soon as they hang up the call, he will get a call. He will get a call from these perpetrators. The perpetrator will then blackmail, will send along with the nude picture of the victim and blackmail him for financial gains. And if the victim refuse to pay, he will send all those pictures to the contact list. So that is how they threaten the victims. This actually in Meghalaya we have seen only male victims are falling into this sextortion. However, in the mainlands, even female also fall victims to sextortion. But in their case, it's not financial gain. They are being blackmailed for sexual favors. So that is how sextortion, the method of sextortion is operating in Meghalaya. So tips to stay safe. You should always set your social media to private. Do not accept friend requests from unknown persons. Do not accept or pick up video calls from strangers. There is a feature in WhatsApp to silence unknown calls. So you can always take advantage of that. You can go to settings, privacy, and then activate silence unknown calls. You can also purchase these camera covers, the front camera covers. If by any chance you have fallen victim to sextortion, you should immediately contact helpline number 1930. So in order to emphasize this, I will show you a video.
Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Oh. Hello.
Shall we play a game?
Okay.
If you take off your shirt, I will take off mine too.
Are you sure? Be wary of video chatting with strangers, as they may record what you reveal and use it against you.
If you don't pay me $10,000, then your photos will be all over the internet.
This might happen to you. Think of the consequences before you act. Don't become a victim of cyber extortion. For more...
Next, we come to fake loan apps. So here also, a victim gets a message in their normal SMS in their phone offering of loans. And then as soon as the victim clicks on the link, a loan app gets installed. And then during the process, this perpetrator, they ask for the identity proof of the victim, say the Aadhaar card or the Epic and IDs and so on. And as soon as the victim submit these information, they disburse the loan. And then what happened is they give time to the victims for in 7 days time to complete repayment of the loan. If the victim fail, that is where these cyber criminals, they threaten the victims by morphing their videos. Like I said earlier, in sextortion or in any other, they copy the contact list. So as soon as these victims install these fake loan apps, they get, because what happened is if you install these apps like from Play Store, they ask for your permissions. This app wants to access your galleries, this app wants to access your contacts, and so on. So also these fake loan apps, they ask for permissions. The victim may have given the permission. So that is where these cyber criminals gets the contact information of the victim. So if the victim fails to repay the loan, these cyber criminals, they threaten to morph the pictures. Morph means to edit or to Photoshop the pictures of the victims in an obscene manner, and then they threaten to send all these morph pictures to their contacts. So that is how the method of operation of this fake loan app work. So some they take a loan say for 5,000, but they end up paying till 30,000, 40,000, just in order to avoid their pictures or other information being distributed or circulated. So we have discussed about the fake loan apps and how these perpetrators they operate. So tips to stay safe: only install apps or only apply for loans and install the apps from reputed banks or financial institutions. Never install loan apps via links. Okay, you should always go to Play Store, because in Play Store also there are some apps which are unreported and are dubious in nature. So you should verify first for the reputation of that loan app before you install it. These are some of the reported loan apps which have been taken down from Google Play Store as well as from the links. Sweetheart scams. In this scam, the perpetrator he does the same way like what they have done in sextortion. They put the picture of a handsome person or a beautiful lady. Okay, if the target is a lady, then the display picture will be of a male. If the target is a male, then it will be the display picture will be of a female. So he befriends, or he or she befriends in Facebook, and then after befriending a victim in Facebook, they start gaining their trust, and then they start exchanging WhatsApp or numbers and all, and then they start becoming closer to each other. Say the perpetrator here is very patient. It can take even a month or months in order to operate the scam. The scam. So he will then later on says that contact the victim, and then he will say that I am sending you gifts, expensive gifts. I am sending you expensive foreign currencies. Okay, and in the process, the victim will get a call from they will get a call from these custom officers saying that their gifts and foreign currencies are being held in Delhi or Mumbai, and that the victim needs to pay money in order to release the gifts and the currencies, and exchange the currencies. So in the process, the victims get duped. They pay the scammer. By the time they realize that they have been scammed, they may have paid a huge amount of money. So that is how these people scam the victims. This is one example, I'll show you.
How I wish I can be with you.
My darling, I'm going to visit you next month.
Oh my God, really? But I miss you. Can you come earlier?
I wish I could, but my darling, I ran into some trouble in my business recently. I really have no choice but to ask you for a favor. Can't you lend me $50,000?
What?
Are you sure? How long have you known this man?
Not very-
Have you met him in person before?
No, not-
How do you know whether he can be trusted?
Well,
You should be suspicious why he's asking you for a huge amount of money. He could be a scammer who will disappear once he gets your money.
He's my boyfriend, not a scammer. I will prove you wrong. Hi, my dear. I'm so sorry, but I do not have enough money to lend you.
Stupid woman. You wasted my time. Don't fall for internet love scams. For more information,
Next, we come to Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp hacking. So basically, in Instagram hacking, these perpetrators, they send links to these victims, sending them messages, asking them to vote for them. Okay, so we live in a world where everyone likes a huge number of likes, followers, friends. So here the victim fall for those likes, and then they also inform the victim in the pretext that if they do as they instruct, they will gain a lot of followers, they will gain a lot of likes in Instagram. So as soon as they follow the instructions, these perpetrators, they ask them to enter their email in the email section of the victim. As soon as the victim entered the email of the perpetrator in their settings, their Instagram account gets taken over by the perpetrator. Thereafter, this perpetrator he puts a screenshot of a very huge amount of returns that he gained from investments. And then the followers of the victim, they fall for it. They also thinking that it may be some genuine investments. They also invest in those investment scams. However, as soon as they do so, they lose a huge amount of money. So, and in Facebook scams, same thing is the modus operandi. In WhatsApp scam, how the perpetrator do? They call up the victim. And then during the process, while conversing with the victim, they ask the victim to dial some numbers. Okay, and then these, as soon as the victims dial a particular number, it's actually SMS forward activation of SMS forward call forwarding. So during the process, while conversing with the victim, the perpetrator is also trying to register for the WhatsApp of the victim in his or her phone. So the victim unknowingly, in the process of conversing with the perpetrator, unknowingly means the message gets forwarded to the perpetrator. That is how the WhatsApp account is being taken over. So tips to stay safe in WhatsApp and Instagram and Facebook is always to set two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication means not only your username and password. It is a double protection. Besides your credentials, an OTP will be sent to your personal number if anyone tries to access your account. If only you share that OTP, then only your account will be taken over again. So this is very important. You should always set two-factor authentication. Always check your phone frequently if SMS or call forwarding is activated. Do not receive calls and follow instructions by strangers. Do not click on unknown links. Next, we come to WhatsApp impersonation. In the recent years, WhatsApp impersonation was very popular. What happened is these fraudsters, they gather the information of the victim, of the superior of a particular department from the public domain, say from the internet, and then from the website of the particular department. And then after gaining this information, they masquerade as the superior, and then they contact their junior staff asking for money or asking for these Amazon e-gift cards, asking them to purchase Amazon e-gift cards, and then have it hand over to them via email or WhatsApp. So these victims, they purchase these gift cards and then send to the perpetrators. Then fake electricity bill. These also, the perpetrators, they send messages to the victims stating that the electricity is unpaid. So people in panic mode, these victims in panic, they used to make the payment to the perpetrators. This is one example. Dear customer, your electricity power will be disconnected tonight at 9:30 p.m. So immediately contact the electricity officer. The number which is given there is of the perpetrator. Once they contact the perpetrator, they are being given an account number where they have to make the payments. That is how they lose their hard-earned money. Then we come to malware and phishing apps. The victims, they download apps from untrusted sources, like I said earlier, from links. Downloaded apps contain malicious codes, and these apps, they look and function normally like the normal apps. However, they have some hidden malicious codes inside the application. It may contain keyloggers, it may contain trojans and other malwares. These apps, they obtain sensitive information of the user, say their private information, it can be their financial information. So it is very important to stay safe and then not to download or click any links which may install these malicious apps unknowingly in your device. Google Play Store. So even from Google Play Store also, if you have to install any application, you have to be very careful. Say, because why? If you see in Google Play Store, say for example, you install a torchlight app. A torchlight app, once you try to install, it will say this app wants to access your contacts, this app wants to access your galleries, this app wants to access many other things in your phone. So it is irrelevant. Why does this app wants to access so many? It is suspicious. Why does it want to access when its performance it's only to give a torchlight in your mobile phone? So you have to pay attention before installing any apps, especially these games which are asking for innumerous number of permissions from your phone. They have these they have these options also where they can send SMS from your device. These apps will then the payment will then incur to the user. So you can always set permissions to install only trusted apps. There is an option in your phone. You should always pay important attention to the number of installations that app has been installed. You should always pay attention to the reviews and then the reputation of that developer. These are some of the apps which have been taken down from Google Play Store. Similarly here, phishing links and fake websites. Victims, they click on unverified links and is navigated to a fake website. This also is similar to just what I have mentioned in the previous slide. The website contains malicious code that steals personal data. In some cases, these websites, they impersonate as the genuine websites. Like example like Facebook, Google, then this online shopping apps like Flipkart, Amazon and all. Here is one example if you can see. There are two screenshots of Facebook links, a Facebook site. Okay, if you see carefully there, one is genuine and one is fake. So www.facebook.com, that is the genuine one. Okay, so always look for the URL before you enter your information, your credentials in a page. You may never know, that link will lead you to a fake website pretending to be the genuine. So this was very common during that COVID-19. See, it's stating here that free laptops to all the students, and then they have given the link below to register. So that is also a fake link. So while purchasing from online, you should always pay attention to the URL. Okay, you can also go to Whois database. You can type Whois in your browser, Whois website. It will show you whether that website is suspicious or is genuine. Then you should always look for the design of that website as well. And then you should go to the refund policy and check whether that particular merchant has a refund policy or not. Then the language also, it's broken. It's not in a proper manner. So that is where also you have to pay attention. The seller also insists on immediate payment. They do not provide cash on delivery. So that is also a point to be noted. These online retailers does not provide adequate information about privacy terms and conditions, dispute resolution or contact details of their customer care. So like I said earlier, here also, always check for customer reviews and comments about the seller. If possible, always go for cash on delivery. And never send or give any credential card details when paying online. I'll give you one example again with this video so that it will be emphasized better.
Oh wow! This is a really good deal. I'm getting this. Transfer. Okay, done. It's been a week already. Where's my tablet? Huh? What? Are you sure? Did you check the seller's track record? Did you ask for his contact number? Did you verify that the goods have really been shipped? There have been many cases of online scams where the prices of advertised goods are too good to be true. The seller then asked for additional payments, but the goods never arrived. Let's be diligent and do our checks first to make sure that this is not a scam. Don't fall for online purchase scams.
So you see this one also? It is, they have copied exactly like Flipkart. And then they are giving deals of a very costly phone of 18,000 only in 1800. But then if you check at the top there, you will see that it is not Flipkart, it is flipskrt.shop. So you should be careful while purchasing online. Then we have cryptocurrency scams. These scams, they show amazing returns. They show very huge returns in cryptocurrency investments. They send the links to the users to install the apps, and then they create the virtual account for the victims. And initially, when the victims start to invest with small amounts, they return. They give them returns, say for 200. If they invest in 200, they give 400. Then so on. They try to lure the victims. The victims then, after investing huge amounts, these apps, they just disappear. So we should not fall for such kind of fake investment scams. These are some of the fake investments apps. OLX scam. In this scam, the cyber criminal, he poses as a seller as well as a buyer. If the victim is a buyer, he will pose as a seller. If the victim is a seller, he will pose as a buyer. So, if he sees your advertisement, he will pretend to be that he is a military or a military personnel. Okay, he will show you your ID, the ID of a military person, and then to gain the trust of the victim. So as soon as the victims, he will ask the victim to make, he will send 1 rupee so that the victim will gain trust. And then just after sending, he will instead give a QR code to the victim. And then without checking, the victim will just scan that QR code. It's in fact a request money. It's not a send money. So you should be very careful before making payments to these perpetrators in OLX or any other selling platform, because they may send you a QR code which is to request money from you and not to send money to you. Always cross-check before buying and never pay in advance. Watch out if the say the perpetrator pretends to be a seller and he is giving good deals. So that is also you have to check. And never scan QR code or share MPIN, UPIN, UPI PIN, OTP, etc. This is also very common now, searching for customer care number. Victims while purchasing any online items, or it can happen to in any form. Okay, but most commonly is these people buying online, and then since their items get delayed, they search for the customer care number from Google, and then they end up contacting the fraudster and communicating with him. The fraudster then directs them to install some apps, which is actually these apps are remote access app. All right. The victims install these apps. As soon as they give them the ID of these apps, they stealthily gain access to the victim's phone. Okay, and then in the process, they will ask the victim to log into their payment apps and then send just ₹10. That is the purpose of asking them to log in, means to spy on the credentials, as well as so that it will be he can easily gain access to their payment app, and then in a matter of seconds, huge amounts of their money gets transferred to the fraudster's account. So steps to stay safe: never search for customer care number from Google. Always contact customer care through the official app or their website, say Flipkart, Amazon. This is online hotel booking scam. Victims, they search for the contact numbers of hotels from Google search for online booking of rooms. But then here also they end up communicating with the fraudster. They make the online payment for confirmation. But then, on arrival at the hotel, these victims, they learn that their booking was never done. In fact, the person to whom they have sent the money to is a fraudster. So tips to stay safe here is to carefully verify the contact numbers provided in Google before you make any payment. Check from Truecaller to find out the name of that number, as well as the location where that number was registered. Say if a victim is coming, suppose you are going to Delhi, and then you check from Truecaller, you find out that the number is somewhere in northeast or somewhere in the south, so that is also suspicious. Then you can ask for the person about the details of the hotel and the areas around it, if he can really provide you the details about it. If not, that means he is a fraudster. This is one example of contacting a fake customer number.
Oh no! What happened? Call this number to fix the problem. Hello? Is this the service center?
Yes, we are Windows Authorized Service Center. We detected some hacking activities on your computer.
Hacking? Is it serious?
Yes, your computer may be compromised. I can help you resolve the issue, but you need to pay a service fee.
Okay, if it helps.
You just have to enter the following commands into your computer. Are you sure? Are you sure he's really a Windows authorized service provider? Are you sure that your computer has been compromised? The scammers will tell you that your computer is infected with a virus and scare you into keying commands that can give them remote access to your computer. Once you do that, they will gain access to your computer and your data. They will then trick you into installing malicious software that can capture sensitive data, such as your online banking username and password. In some cases, they may direct you to a fraudulent website and ask you to enter your credit card number or other personal information there. Some victims later find unauthorized payments charged to their credit cards after that. Beware of calls and messages which claim that your computer security has been compromised. These may be a scam.
Ah, I see. Now I know.
Got to run. I can sense another scam happening elsewhere. Bye. Don't fall for tech support phone scams. For more information,
a revenge porn. In this type of crime, if you are in a relationship, okay, normally it happens that these couple, they share intimate pictures and videos between themselves. But then, after the relationship ends in a sour note, the perpetrator or the because it usually happens with a female as a victim, this male person, what he does is he circulates the intimate pictures of the victim due to various reasons like hatred or bitterness or envy and so on. So you should be very careful, because you may never know. Now you're in a relationship, you are loving each other, but then tomorrow you may not. So that is why always share only decent pictures between you. So do not get involved in texting, as this may also be recorded. Then we come to fake job offers. The victims, they apply for jobs through fake fake portals, and then they get selected. Upon selection, these victims are asked to pay various types of fees in the form of application forms, in the form of postal processing fees, and so on. As long as the victim keep on paying, the fraudsters will keep on asking. And by the time they realize that they have made the payments, they have already been duped. So in some cases, the victims are also asked to furnish their personal or private data. This is one example again.
oh, what is this? Earn quick money? Why not? Let's see how it works. I just need to reply a text message, get a code from a website, send the code to this guy. He will reimburse me for my phone bill and pay me $100 for every code I send him. Wow! I can earn $100 just by replying to a message. That's easy. And I can do this as many times as I want. Just think of what I can do with so much money. I can finally buy the latest designer jacket. Then all the girls will think I'm super cool and good looking. I'll become so popular. Let's do it then. Here are my particulars. Oh, here comes the text message. Reply Y for yes. Send. Hey, this is simple. Here comes the code. Now I just need to send this code to the guy and I can earn my $100. Such a simple job. Oh, I can't wait to buy my designer jacket already. Okay, let me send it to him now. Are you sure? Huh? How sure are you that the advertiser will reimburse the money you spent to purchase the credits? Have you even met the person whom you're about to send the code to? But texting doesn't take much effort. Plus, there's a cash reward. Isn't that a good thing? No! Think about it. Doesn't it seem fishy that he's offering so much money for so little work? There are many cases where the scammer creates a fake job advertisement to obtain the victim's personal information, such as one-time password or OTP codes, to purchase online gift cards. The purchases are later charged to the victim's phone bill, and the scammer becomes uncontactable thereafter. You're right. I should be more careful next time. Don't fall for job scams. For more information,
This is another one, lottery scam.
Wow! $1 million! How do I claim? Pay an admin fee, 1,000. Okay. Yes. 1,000,000! Are you sure? Ouch. What's wrong with you? Today's my lucky day. I will get my $1 million after I pay the 1,000. Did you notice anything wrong with the messages? Did you enter in any contest with this organization recently? Have you checked whether the organization is real? Can you be sure they will send you the prize money after you've given the additional fee? I don't know. Don't fall for lottery scams. For more information...
Okay, that's it from my side. Now my colleague will take over.
Thank you, Shri Shilvastar Khan, for your insightful speech and for your commitment in making our digital world a safer place. Next, we have Jyotirmoy Dhar, another sub-inspector of Cybercrime Station CID, whose unwearying dedication to the cause of justice is truly remarkable. Sir, kindly give your presentation.
Good afternoon, ma'am. And good afternoon, everyone. I am Sub-Inspector Jyotirmoy Dhar from CID Cybercrime, Meghalaya, Shillong. We are thankful to this DART office Shillong for organizing and inviting us on such a wonderful awareness program on cybercrime, which we are facing in our day-to-day life. So, dear participants, one thing we have to keep in our mind that there is no way of earning easy money through online. If we do not give permission or access to the fraudster, nobody can take our money. We can prevent the cybercrime if we follow some do's and don'ts and remain alert, vigilant and smart. Actually, you are the one who will confront the cybercrime primarily, and police or the banks are the secondary option for you for help. If you are not smart enough and alert and ended up share your bank details or transferring money to them, then I am sorry to say that you are also liable for losing your own hard-earning money. So your safety is in your hand. So here I begin with my session. Actually, we have to follow up some do's and don'ts from prevention. Okay, first one is, while you are banking, shopping or paying your bills online, check if the website URL begin with HTTPS. In the top of the website, you can find the URL which begins with HTTPS. If there is no S, then there is suspicious. Also look for the padlock icon which indicates that the connection is secure. Then go for unique and hard to guess password. Never keep the password for different online accounts. Create a password that has a mix of uppercase, lowercase letters, special characters and numbers. And change your password every 3 months. The next point, use your primary email address to stay in touch with people you know or acquainted with. If you have some your old accounts, I mean social media accounts that are not using for a long time, you may delete those accounts. Then avoid making your personal information public on social media sites and the internet in general. Don't share your personal information. Avoid saving your debit credit card information on website and web browsers. Because sometimes we used to share our debit card last 4 digit, first 4 digit, or any CVP code or PIN code like that. So never share it. Always, this is for the parents. Actually, always monitor your child when they are engaged with your device. Sometimes the little child or little boy, they are playing games in your mobile, and some pop-ups or some advertise may come that is suspicious, and the little child will, what they will do, they will just press or click that pop-ups. Then all the information of the phone, it will goes to the fraudster. For social media sites, use an email that you do not use for important communication. So for social media, you please do not use that important email address. Use which is linked to your bank or to your office or whatever. Just please mind that about that email address only. When you are not using your device, I mean your phone or in your office or wherever, your laptop, please keep it as it's locked, so that another person, if they cannot access your device. The next is always keep your device safe with up-to-date antivirus. Always keep it safe, because if your antivirus is active, no other person can access your device. Always use your personal charger for your device, and never connect your device with any free service charger, which are usually available in railway, bus, airport stations. Actually, when we have seen this, when we are traveling outside, we have seen this in railway station, airports and bus station, that free service of mobile charging or laptop charging is available. So what we used to do, we are hesitant to take out our charger from the bank. So we plugged in that pin and we are charging our device. But in one way, they are helping us to charge our device. But another way, they are taking away all our personal data from our phone or device. They are taking away all the things. Okay, the next is avoid downloads or application in your device from unknown source. If the source is not known and if it is suspicious, please don't download any applications. Always confirm twice before transferring, depositing money to your known persons also. This is very important, because your known person is asking you to deposit your money, but you never know, maybe his phone or her phone is hacked. And you are thinking that, yes, he is my friend, he is asking me to deposit money, and he is very urgently needed, so I will transfer that money. But when you will verify that account which he has provided to you, you will see the account is in another name, not in his name. So that is very suspicious. So before transferring that money, you should be very confirm, very careful. Call the bank customer care with toll-free number if you receive message regarding any transaction not in your knowledge. Suppose if you received a message from the bank, its SMS is coming that this amount has been debited or this amount has been credited to your account, but that is not in your knowledge. Maybe then you should report to your bank or call the customer care to block your account, because maybe this account is sending by the fraudster. So that the complaint will be against your bank account, and your bank account will be get freeze for any fraud activities. Always be updated with your bank accounts for your account balance. At least twice or thrice, you please check your account balance, because you never know. You are thinking that if some amount is debited from my bank account, then bank will send SMS to me. We are thinking like that, but not it is happening every time. It is not happening every time. So you must check by yourself about your bank account balance. Then always avoid transferring even small amount of money using your UPI to any unknown person. Suppose you are dealing with a person you don't know personally. This is a third person, maybe for online shopping or maybe for any jobs or work from home or loan apps for that. that they are telling you, no use, we are just transfer money with 2 rupees with your UPI. And if you transfer that 2 rupees with that UPI, because 2 rupees for us nothing, we can easily transfer. But the thing is, if we transfer that money and it is go to some unknown person's account, the fraudster will get access to your bank account or to your UPI, and immediately he will withdraw the remaining balance from your bank account. Okay, always keep in touch with your social media friends so that get aware about unusual activities from your social media accounts. If you get touch with your social media friends, then at least you can get information from them, because you don't know whether your account is hacked or your account is misbehaving some unusual manners. Then your friends, if you get in touch with them, they can inform you that yes, from your account some activities like that, or have you posted these words, have you posted these pictures, because you never know that whether maybe your social media account is hacked. Okay, the next point is always avoid to post in social media related with insult speech, vulgar materials. Suppose you got angry with somebody or some grudges with somebody, with your friends, or maybe with known or unknown person. Please don't post anything which is very insult or vulgar in materials. Always report against the user account in which you found any insult speech, vulgar materials. If you've seen in your social media, if you have seen that some unusual thing is going on, or some insult speech is there, or some vulgar materials are there, please report about that post. And the next is always make aware your friends if you notice any suspicious, unusual post in the account. I have already explained that one. Okay, stay alert in banks and ATMs while doing transactions. Suppose you are in ATM, you withdraw money. Please, if there is any person behind you, please you can request him to go out from that ATM, because you never know. The person is, you are transacting in the ATM and the person is following your ATM cards and the PIN you are punching. So by that also he can access to your bank account. Avoid inserting your USB device to any unknown system. Suppose like that any other unknown system, suppose you have went outside and in your USB drive, if you insert in some unknown system, what will do? The malware will be inserted in your USB, and it will affect. Effectively, it will steal away all your personal data. Okay, this and used to factor authentication, I think my colleagues has already explained to you. Always be updated with the use of your Aadhaar card through TapCoff website, so that you can also know that where is your Aadhaar card is used. Through this TapCoff website, if you go in the TapCoff website, if you punch your number, you can always know that where your Aadhaar card is being used. Immediately report to your bank customer care and block your account if you mistakenly share financial details through OTP linked or by any other means. Suppose by accident you have sent some money to to the fraudster, or you have shared OTP, or you have clicked the link, and suddenly you realize, I have clicked the link. So immediately what you will do, you just call your banks immediately and tell them to block your bank account first, so that the fraudster will not get enough time to take out your money. Use the website CEIR to report your lost device, block your IMEI, and trace your lost device. Suppose if your device is lost, your phone, you can go to the website CEIR There you can report that your mobile is lost and to block your mobile, that IMEI number, if you report that IMEI number, that it will block your handset. And you can also trace out where is the last location of your mobile. Avoid searching any customer helpline number from the Google site. I think my colleagues have already explained to you this. Avoid swapping your ATM card to any unknown device and always hide your ATM PIN code while swapping your card. This is also very important if you are outside, then while shopping or any other thing or any restaurant or any other thing, avoid to swap your ATM card. Because you don't know that ATM swiping machine is connected with some other device and they may take out your bank details. Verify the links before clicking on it through it may send school, colleges or offices or school fees for school admission and to participate in any event. This is also very important. Recently we got a case regarding this in this MPPS school, Meghalaya Police Public School. They have circulated one link for school admission and the payment also it's rupees 250. But somebody had got that link and modified the link and again circulated in the website, in net. So one of the parent of the victim, she got in touch with that fake link. She have clicked that link, she have fill up the form, and in that fake link they are asking 10,000 of money instead of 250 because that is the fraudster. And that lady, she has paid that money. After that, when she came to the school, then she, after getting in touch with the school officials, then she came to know that she has been cheated with that fraud link. And avoid using these Telegram apps at the fraudster or maximum using this app to dupe people. Because the fraudster, what they are doing when they are getting in touch with that victim, first of all they are asking the victim to communicate with them through Telegram channel. Actually, this is the safe platform for the fraudster to communicate. So avoid using these Telegram apps nowadays because it is maximally these apps is used for frauds. Okay, number 2, avoid any messages and calls from unknown numbers who introduce themselves from law enforcement agencies and trap you to earn money. Actually, this happening, so the fraudster, they are calling you and they are telling that we are from Andhra Pradesh police or we are from Delhi cybercrime. Actually, we have found that your ID or your email or maybe your something is linked with some fraud cases. And we are about to arrest you. So they are telling you that if you pay some money, then we will be make charge out of that case. May charge you out of that case. So something is happening like that. The victims, they get scared. They don't know whether their ID cards is involved in some crime or like that. So what they used to do, they used to pay money to them. Then report your bank and return back the money to the sender account if suspicious amount credited to your bank account because it made the fraud money cheated from other person. Yes. Suppose you got a message or you, while updated your bank passbook, you seen that some money has been credited to your account, which is not in your knowledge. You are thinking it's my benefit because some unknown money is there. It's not mine or no of my known person has sent it. Somebody's money is there. So it's my benefit. But it is not like that. It is the thing, the fraudster, they are cheating some portion of money from the other victim, and they are sending to your bank account some small portion of money, because to confuse the police for investigation. It's nothing like that. And if you don't report, what they will do, somebody will complain that from his bank account some money has gone, and bank will investigate the trial of that money, where it is gone. It is gone, some portion of money is gone to your bank account. Then what bank will do? Based on the complaint, bank will also freeze your account, bank account. Then the thing is, minimize the effort to transfer money through UPI payment apps or internet banking. If possible, make transaction by cash through bank after proper verification and confirmation. Yes, minimize your efforts to transfer money through UPI. If possible, please do transaction with cash. Okay, otherwise the thing is, when in this case I can tell you that a person who is known to you as Mr. X, he is telling you that, okay, please transfer money to my bank account. So when you verify the bank account, you will say that this account is not in the name of Mr. X. It is somebody ABC's account. Then it will be stuck in your mind. The person name is Mr. X, but the bank account is somebody else. So that's the thing. Before sending money, you should confirm first that my money, where it is going, which bank account it is going. Then report to your nearest police station whenever your mobile is lost, because if the device gone to the wrong hands, they will change your payment apps password, Gmail password, and your social media apps password. They may miss your image and videos, your IDs, etc. If your phone is, suppose it is lost, then the device, it may go to anybody's hand. And if the person is the fraudster, immediately he will try to access your accounts, and he will try to change the password. If your Gmail password, he will change it. He will use his mobile number only, authentication, his mobile number. Your social media apps password, he will change. So immediately you report to the police station. So it will be to the knowledge of the police. That means before happening the crime, you have already reported to the police. And here we are going to discuss some of the don'ts which you should not do. Don't use your official email address for social media sites. You always use another which you are not using in your official purpose, your email address. You can use those email address for your social media sites. Then do not respond to pop-ups that may come to your screen. Close such pop-ups from the task manager. Press alter, control and delete. While you are working or you are in online, some pop-ups may come. So please, you don't click to the pop-ups. In your system, you can press alter, control and delete, and from there you can delete the pop-ups. Do not install any software or apps or click any links that comes as an attachment in email. You have got an email from somebody, maybe a known person or unknown person, and something attachment is there. They are asking you to open that attachment. Please don't open this attachment, because it may be malicious. If you open that attachment, if you click that, maybe your all information and data will get to the fraudster hands. Do not share your personal bank details on phone, emails or SMS sender seems to be genuine. If the sender seems to be genuine to you, means you're known person only. So then also, you please don't share your bank details, phone, emails, everything to them. Then do not share any OTP or click any unknown link. Actually what happened, we do know all these things. This is very old version of cybercrime, OTP and click unknown links. But knowingly also we are doing. There are several complaints nowadays that they are transferring OTPs, they are clicking unknown links. That do not share any personal financial data to unknown person. Yes, do not share. If you don't know why you will share, because it will be your data. If they got your data, they can access your bank account and easily transfer their money. Do not allow others to share data through Bluetooth. You are thinking that you will use Bluetooth and get details from his, transfer some data from another side. But the thing is, that person, whether it is known, unknown, and maybe his system or his device is got hacked, then what? Through Bluetooth, they will connect to your device, and they will take away your personal data and information from your device also. Do not share net connection through unknown Wi-Fi and never connect your device to your unknown free device, free Wi-Fi. These are usually in railway stations, bus stations, airports. If you visit there, you will see that some free Wi-Fi is available to share nets and all. Please do not connect your device with that Wi-Fi, because it may be malicious. They are giving you free service, but instead, on the opposite side, they are taking all your personal data from your device. Do not download any games, loan apps, work from home apps, investment apps from unknown source. If the source is not known to you, from where you are downloading, if it is not known to you, please do not download, because these are all fraud apps. They will take away all your money. Do not keep your personal or private images and videos in device storage. Always saving external storage. Suppose if your phone got lost or if your phone got damaged. So if your phone got damaged, you will go to the repairing shop. You will give it for repairing, and the person, the shop owner or the mechanic, if he is fraudster, what he will do? He will take away every details from your phone, every data from your phone. So please do not give the sensitive information or your bank financial details in your phone. Phone device. If you want to keep it in your memory card or any external device. Do not store safe in your, that is done. Okay. Do not entertain any calls, WhatsApp chats asking about your bank details or which make you involved in any type of crime and blackmailing you for money. That I have already told you that maybe somebody will calling you, WhatsApp calls or calls like that, and they will tell you that your ID or your email or your picture is involved in some cyber crime or in some crime. So they will blackmail you. You pay us money, otherwise we are coming, or some state police are coming to arrest you. So you please don't entertain such type of phone calls. Do not receive any video calls from any unknown number. Actually, nowadays these video calls from unknown numbers is maximum used for sextortion purpose. They will blackmail you. So please do not do not receive any video call from unknown number which is not known to you. Do not scam any unknown QR code and never allow to scan your QR code to others. Don't scan any our QR code which is available in public site. I mean, some which is not known to you. Something is there, but you just scanning it like that. You cannot do that, because if you scan the QR code, the access will be taken from your device. The fraudster will take access in your device, and they may take away all your data. And never allow other also. If they want to access your device, they will tell you, please show your QR code. I will just scan. Never allow others. Because if you allow your device to be, your QR code to scan, it means you are giving away all your personal data. Do not stalk others regularly in social media, which is an offense if the person comes to know. Do not stalk, do not follow, do not spy to others in social media what she is doing, what he is doing, when she is online, when she is offline. Because if the person comes to know that you are stalking her or him, he may complain to the police and it's an offense. Do not access any online service which give you free service. Do not access which are giving free service to you, because nowadays nobody is giving free anything to you. If they are giving free something to you, it means they are taking double from your side. Do not open email attachment link, hyperlinks from unknown source, that I have already explained. Do not save your ATM card details in your device and don't share it to anyone. ATM card details, don't save in your device, in your phone or in your laptop. Suppose if you are you cannot remember also, if you have saved it in your phone, in your device storage, then what happens if your phone is damaged or lost? Then the person who gets your device, he will know everything about your ATM card and ATM pin, password, everything, CVV code, everything. Do not click for download any images, videos, APK files, PDF files, or any attachment sent to you through WhatsApp, SMS, emails, or any social media apps. Because image and videos, the fraudster now, what they are doing, they are not asking you to click any links. Okay, the links are very big in letters. So what they have done, they have small the links to a single dot only, which they are hiding in some photos. You don't know. In the morning you are waking up, when you open your device, you will see that many person has sent you good morning photos. If you receive some photos from unknown person, good morning, good night, evening, don't click or download that photo, because you never know, some dot is there in that photo, small dot which is not properly visible also. And if you click that photo, it means you have clicked the link. The link is bigger. The fraudster, they have make it in a small dot. So it is very careful. When you click any photos and videos sent by unknown person which is not known to you, please don't click that photos and videos, because that is a link which they are sending you, say good morning, good evening, or wishing you a birthday, whatever. Please don't click. Do not accept any friend request from the person you don't know personally, and never believe a person who introduces himself as a foreigner in social media. Suppose if you receive a friend request, the person is he is representing him that I am a foreigner, I am staying in London or some other country. So you will be just befriend in his Facebook or WhatsApp, Instagram friend. Then after that, that person will gain your confidence, gain your trust. After chatting with and then the person will ask you that I want to visit India, I want to make some business in India, so you have to help me. Then someday you will receive a call from Delhi police or airport police or railway police or customs. They will tell that one friend from your from foreign, he has came in India to meet you, he has provided your phone number, and we have found that in his bag some foreign currencies is there, so you have to now this person needs your help, you have to transfer some money to get release these materials from the customs. So then you have already been gained confidence. So what you will do, you will help, you want to help that foreign friend, and you have transferred the money. Actually, all they are in a group. There is no customs, there is no police, only the fraudster who is representing him as a foreigner, as a police, as a custom officer, everything. Do not share your bank account details to any gaming apps, loan apps, work from home sites, or any investment apps. Suppose if you have downloaded any apps which is a work from home, loan, investment, gaming apps also, if they are asking to provide your bank account or any other ATM details, bank account details, please don't share. Because they are asking like that, and they will misuse your account, misuse your bank account for any fraud purpose. They will get access to your bank account. They will take out your hard earning money also. Then do not jump to buy products from any unknown online shopping website or apps. Because see, if you see a product in a offline image shop which is showing the product money is 1,000, if you search in Flipkart or Amazon or any other apps, you will see that money is like that 1,000 or 900. But in some unknown apps, they are offering that product maybe 200. So in our greediness, we don't verify the website, whether the website is genuine or fake. So what we used to do, we just click that website, we have to order, and when ordering also, we don't see that there is any cash on delivery is there. There is no cash on delivery. So what we used to do, we used to pay by the internet banking or through your UPI. So it means the money will go to the frauds, and it will your bank account will be empty. Do not invest your hard-earned money to any unknown company for excessive profits or returns. Do not invest. Because that company is not known to you. It is not in your home, home state also, home city also. So without knowing you are investing money, and if in future some issues arise, then where you will to approach? You cannot approach because there is no, the company is in online, through online only. There is no office and all. So where you will approach? And this thing, do not believe to the fraud ads on net showing that they will provide you the exact number of tir. This tir is very popular in Shillong and in whole Meghalaya. This is an offline game. But the fraudster, they are now using this thing as online. They are giving ads in the online that they will provide you the exact number of the tir. If you invest money, they will charge you that for exact number, it is 5,000, 10,000 like that. So if you connect with them, your money will be gone. There is no such type of this thing to provide you the exact number of dir. Do not immediately transfer money to your known person if they ask to you to do so. Maybe their phone was hacked and the fraudster is operating in behalf of them. Suppose your friend, your family members is called you or SMS you or WhatsApp you to send immediate money. As somebody is in hospital, immediate money is required for operation or for medical purpose. Please do verify from the third person of the family. Don't verify with him because maybe his phone is hacked. So you please verify with the third person with the family. I mean the third person, the person who is from the victim's family. Please verify. Call the other person. Don't call him. Call that person and you can ask him whether this person really needs this money because I received a call or I received a SMS or I received a WhatsApp and he is asking me money. Do not change your mobile from CPU laptops while the internet connection charge while the internet connection is on. When you are using your laptops or system, don't charge your mobile phone with the system when your internet connection is on in the laptop because the fraudster, they will easily get access to your phone and take out all your personal data. Don't pay money if you are being blackmailed to leak your morphed photos or videos. Somebody will somebody will call you and tell you that we have taken your picture, we have got video, and the picture is something means mobbed to some another nude pictures and or your pictures. So if you don't give money to me, I will get viral those pictures. So please, if you receive such type of calls and messages, please do not entertain, do not give money to them, just block and report the matter to the police. And here are some punishments of the cyber crimes. See, the punishment for dishonestly received stolen computer resource or communication devices, 66B IT Act. It is imprisonment 3 years or fine 1 lakh. 66C IT Act, punishment for identity theft, impersonation. Somebody is acting in behalf of you. They have hacked your thing, your device, and acting as you. So the punishment is 3 years or fine rupees 1 lakh. Then 66D IT Act, punishment for cheating by personation by using computer resource. If the fraudster is cheating some other public, impersonating as him some others, and using the computer or mobile device or whatever, it is punishable under 66D of IT Act, and the punishment is 3 years and the fine of 1 lakh rupees. Then the 66E IT Act, punishment for violation of privacy. If you are violating some other person's privacy through internet, you have taken pictures of some private pictures from private chats or private recordings, and you are viraling through the social media, then it is punishable. The punishment is 3 years and the fine of rupees 2 lakhs. 66F IT Act, punishment for cyber terrorism. So it is the life imprisonment. If you found that your account or your system, your device, your laptop, mobile is involved in some terrorism, then the punishment is life imprisonment. Then 67 IT Act, punishment for publishing or transmitting obscene materials in electronic form. Suppose you have posted obscene pictures, videos and all in the social media. That is also punishable. And then 67A IT Act, Punishment for publishing or transmitting of materials containing sexual explicit acts in electronic form, which is punishable for up to 5 years and rupees 10 lakh also. And 67B ITR, punishment for publishing or transmitting devices children in sexual exploitation. If the children's image or videos involved and they are publishing in social media or in internet some obscene photos or videos of a children, then it is also punishable 5 years and 10 lakhs fine. And here are also some punishment sections of the 13C POCSO Act, any obscenes representing a child. Then 14 POCSO Act, punishment for using child for pornographic purposes. Then 15 POCSO Act, punishment for storage of pornographic materials involving a child. Then there are some IPC sections, 292, sale of obscene books. Then 354C, man who watches or captures images of a woman engaging in a private act. Somebody hidingly taking any videos or images of a woman, if she is involved in a private act, that is also punishable. 354D IPC, stalking a woman. If you are stalking a woman through online, that is also punishable. 3 to 5 years imprisonment and fine also. Then 379 is a punishment of theft. If you theft, you mean you are still somebody's identity. You have still somebody's identity, impersonating as himself or herself. That is also punishable. Then criminal breach of trust by bank or servants. I mean, it is applicable to the government officials who is working in a government office or in a private office. If he leaks some information of the sensitive information of the office through some using of online or some devices and all, that is also punishable, 408 IPC. Then 468, forgery purpose of cheating. Somebody created some IDs, fake IDs in somebody's what that picture of somebody, then name of somebody, that is also forgery cases. Then 569, forgery purpose of harming reputation. Forgery is taking place to harm somebody. If you have get angry with somebody, or you want to take revenge, or have some personal grudge, and then what you are doing, you are making some false IDs and all false reports against that person, and you are circulating in through online, that is also punishable. 469, 3 years or fine. Then 500 IPC, punishment defamation. It's the same thing. If you want to defame somebody, and if you are just posting some false information, so that the person will be get defamed online, and that is also punishable, 2 years or fine. Then 503 IPC, criminal intimation, threatens to body, reputation. If you are giving threatening through online to a person, if you have some personal grudge to that person, you are threatening, I will see you, I will do this thing to you, I will do that thing to you. That is also evidence against you, and you will be punishable. And 504, intention insult with intent to provoke breach of the peace. That is also punishable, 2 years. And 509 IPC, word, gesture or act intended to insult. It is offline, maybe it's online also. If some of words, gestures or act intended to insult the other person, that is also punishable. It is imprisoned for 3 years or fine. So till here I have concluded my session, and hope you noted it for your future, as this will be helpful for you. So thank you to you all, and stay safe. And I really apologize to the course coordinator ma'am, because I have consumed a lot of time for my presentation. So by then, thank you ma'am.
Thank you, Sir Jyoti Moidhar, for your enlightenment and detailed presentation and your commitment to this important cause. Before we move on to the next speaker, I would like to make an announcement again, requesting all participants to kindly register yourself by clicking the link provided in the chat box. And this is another announcement. There will be a post-session quiz link to be shared at the end of the second session, and the link will be provided in the chat box. The link will be closed on the 10th of November 2023. And participants will receive a certificate of participation after they have completed and submitted the quiz in the registered email ID within 30 days of taking the post-session quiz. There will also be a post-feedback link, which will be provided again in the chat box. This form intends to know your experiences, learning and suggestions regarding the program on cybersecurity organized by the Directorate of Educational Research and Training. Next, we move on to the next speaker. And we have with us here Shreyas Muthe, a junior cyber forensic consultant, CID. Shreya Muthe, skills and knowledge in cyber forensic plays a critical role in safeguarding our digital infrastructure and ensuring that cyber crimes are effectively investigated. So.
Thank you so much for the very kind words and nice introduction. Without spending more time, we'll go to the presentation. So far, today my colleagues have given you some good idea on the different cyber crimes and the scams and different tips to protect yourselves from these crimes. Now, in case you are a victim of these crimes, I'll show you the steps that you can take to report these cyber crimes and keep yourself safe as well as your friends and the community. When you encounter or when you become a victim of these cybercrimes, there are two main resources that you need to contact for help. First is the 1930 helpline, and the second is the cybercrime portal. This can be accessed via the www.cybercrime.gov.in website. And you can yourself give all the details, fill all the necessary details, upload the evidence that you have, upload the case details, and sooner this complaint reaches your nearest police station and you will be contacted for follow-up. So first, we'll be looking at filing the anonymous complaint for some heinous acts such as child pornography and rape, as we'll first see the most heinous acts and then we'll come towards the other cybercrimes. So if you can see the screen, this is a very user-friendly portal. There are manuals also available on the internet. I'll show you all where you can get all these resources. You can also access them in many of the regional languages also, so that there's no issue. You can also ask for help from someone, from your friends or family, if you need help to fill these forms. So as you see in the portal, you have the option of reporting anonymously. After just clicking on the I accept part, you go to the next, you agree the terms, and there's this option called report anonymously. You can just see the red markers at the bottom of your screen. After that, you need to select the category. Since this is an anonymous complaint, in this your details aren't taken. Sometimes the victims don't want their personal and details to be revealed to the, they are not comfortable sharing their details. So in that scenario, you can report anonymously. It is important to know that when you report anonymously, the case is not like treated as a case. It will only treated to take down a particular, video or some images or some other resource that is being circulated online. Because it is anonymous, your details are not shared. So that's why there is no follow-up for this. So when you have to only want the particular thing to be taken down internet, at that point you can ask for go for the report anonymously feature. I'll cover the different approach afterwards this. You can select the category. It is very easy. You can select the appointment date if you wish to, see things. The viewing of content, you can give the details. You can select your state, your union territory, district, your police station, and where did the incident occur. In social media platform, you need to be specific whether you were threatened or this video will be shared online on Facebook, on Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, or any other platform. You can give the rest of the details. If you can upload any evidence, if it is not a threat, if a proper video is being circulated, you can even upload that clip so that it will be treated as evidence for this matter. Any other relevant details that you wish to provide, you can provide. Then you can give the complainant details are there that you see, reason for delay in reporting, your state, duty, address, police station, same things. And then you can give your suspect details. If you know the suspect, then you can provide the suspect details to the best of your knowledge. You can review whatever details have you filled yourself, and you can, after you are sure that these are the details, if there are no errors, you can edit, and then you can proceed. Once you agree, you'll be the final report will be displayed on your screen. And you can generate the PDF of your report and keep it for your records. After you generate a report, you get a acknowledgement ID, acknowledgement number. This is important. This will help you to track your complaint so that you can see that what is the status of your complaint. As you see, there's this report and track feature in the same portal. You go to report and track. Here, whenever you are registering on the portal, you need to provide a few details, which is your mobile number, OTP, so that you get communication from the portal that what is the status of your report and how are the things being conducted. Once you register, you can again provide all the details in this. As you see, the screenshots depicting your SMS contents are there. You can go through them on the portal. I won't stretch on every point, or it will take a long time, but it is very straightforward. It is very easy. Government has designed this so that people with the basic of resources can also come and report it themselves. You can properly give your details on which portal, on which platform has this particular activity being done. After again see, so first we did it anonymously. Now, as you see, now you can give all your details properly here. You can select your details, after which the complainant details are there, date is there, evidence, similar procedure to what we saw. The report and track feature, again, as you see, we have the suspect details that you can give. The contact details, communication details. It might seem long, but first, this is only a one-time thing. You don't need to give these details again and again. Once you do this, then you don't have to fill these details over and over again. It is in the records. It is tracked. The police, the case is directed towards your nearest district and nearest police station. And similarly, you can get your complainant details. You can generate, all the details are there. Finally, contact details, and you preview and submit. So after this, you get the acknowledgement number, and that is important. It is similar to the order ID that you give to any other e-commerce vendors or something. It is basically your ticket number, something that will help you to track your complaint, and you have to keep this handy also. After this, we'll look at the mechanism of how we report the other cybercrimes. We first look at the heinous acts like child pornography and rape and gang rape, crime against women. These are your more high alert crimes. They are of more serious nature, and the action is taken more seriously and more quickly compared to other crimes, just because of the seriousness of the nature. It is the same portal we just enter, and the cybercrime.gov portal. After that, first we clicked on the left hand part which you saw. It was for the gang rape and the child pornography portal, and then there's this other site called the report other cybercrimes. If you see on the bottom right part of your screen, Similarly, you have to put your login via a login ID, a mobile number, and all these details have to be put. You'll get your OTP, you'll register so that you can enlist yourself to report. See, these are the categories. The procedure is simple. You have to just select the category and following the subcategory. So the different categories include online and social media crimes, online financial fraud, ransomware, hacking, cryptocurrency related crimes, online trafficking, online gambling, and any other cyber crimes. My colleagues in the previous sessions have elaborated on the different types of cyber crimes are there. You just need to fill out which cybercrime were you or your known person a victim of, and you can just enter the details for that. Similarly to the other crimes, you have to also submit the other details of the crime. Where did the incident occur? Which social media platform or connection method was used? And similarly, you can enter the details, everything, and go for report and track. If you know the suspect, it is difficult in cybercrimes because it is done remotely, so it is very difficult to provide accurate details. And in many cases, these are also false details. But if in case you have complete, you're 100% sure that you know the suspect, then you can provide those details also. It definitely helps the time of police, and it, like we always say, help us, help you. So the more information you give, it is better. Finally, again, the communication details are there. Complainant details you have to fill it once, and there you have it. Preview and submit. You can preview all the details you filled. You can, once you're sure, you can submit, and then your report is generated. Please keep this report handy if you like after filling up this report you want to visit a police station, so you can give reference of this complaint. It will help the police's time also, because since your details are already filled, they only need to cross check, and then it can be then sent to the concerned district PS for the processing. In some cases where the cybercrime has been resolved, the action has been taken, or maybe compromise has been reached somewhere, maybe an apology has been issued, and you wish to withdraw the case, then you have an option to withdraw it. These are in cases where a compromise has been reached and no serious harm has been caused. So you have an option of withdrawing the case in the portal only. You log in to the cybercrime portal, and once you log in, you'll have an option of case withdrawal. You can just click on case withdrawal, and your case will be withdrawn. Now, we'll just look at some of the important evidences that you need to give when you submit a cybercrime, complaint. So if you fall upon a objectionable link or page on Facebook or any other platform, so you need to share the URL of the link. This can be a URL of a page. If someone is impersonating your own account, if they've created a fake account in your or somebody else's name, then you can share the link of the profile, because that is how we'll identify. Because there'll be many people with the same name, but everyone has a unique profile number. It is just like any other ID number which is unique. The profile URL is unique. So you need to share the URL. It is on the address bar. Simply copy it and keep it, and also screenshot it. It is important that you screenshot every other thing you see for evidences. Similarly, in YouTube also, if you report see any objectionable video on YouTube, similarly copy the URL. You can also report on YouTube and Facebook. Their respective pages is also important to report there also. Twitter also. Next to the post, you'll see somewhere it is 3 dots, somewhere it is 1 dot. If you're using different platforms on mobile or on desktop, so there are different methods. But similarly, you have to just open the menu, and you'll see the copy link tweet, and this has to be copied. Also, a screenshot has to be done. In Instagram also, similarly, copy profile URL or copy page URL or post URL, share, copy. So you'll get that link. That is very important. The more evidences that you give, your case becomes stronger, and it becomes easier for us to understand the case and then help you and give you proper advice. The more evidences that you give, how to export your WhatsApp chat. So chats also, see, this is very important when we say how to export. The thing is, many times we receive screenshots, like, see, these were the scammers. What we do is we just open the chat and we just take a screenshot. and maybe the name is saved. The problem is it can be very easily manipulated. You can save any number as anyone. I can even misuse it to target some celebrities, people, businessmen, anyone. So it is important that you open the extended menu and save the number also, or you delete that contact, not from your WhatsApp but from your contacts of your phone, so that you only get the number. That can't be misused, and it is very clear because the chat has to come from that number only. So you can do this on your computer using WhatsApp web, or maybe the WhatsApp launcher from your computer also. Through that you have to get the number, then you have the options of exporting chat, and then you export chat. If you are still confused with the steps, don't worry. All the steps are provided on the Cybercrime Helpline's website. So all the guides are there. You be assured, all the help is there. Another problem which is coming is, as we earlier said, the revenge porn and these cases were there. It is being targeted and towards, especially towards girls and children also. So this website is there, stopncii.org. If you encounter any such objectionable video of yours is being circulated, just you have to, go to this page and follow the steps, also report on the portal as well. So action is taken quite quickly when you upload on these, portals. Another portal is this, so Take It Down portal is also used. So this is again specially made to remove online videos on partial nudes, and these things are there. So against children and women are there. There's a small video that ma'am, can you just play it for me? So as you saw, in case your Facebook account was hacked, so if you can also report it on the Facebook grievance portal as well, so you increase your chances to be heard more quickly. Your action is much more stronger, and your chances to recover your account are much more better, as you're reporting directly to Facebook also. So please follow these steps. This is also available on Facebook. I also urge you to please follow the Cyber Dost pages on different platforms. These are available on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, YouTube as well. And government from time to time shares resources on cybersecurity, cyber awareness, and to be more vigilant, to be more safe. Because our safety is in our own hands. We are always here to help, but we encourage you to be the strongest version of yourself and be more safe. Lastly, I will also share a quick information about the Cyber Volunteers program. I am so grateful that you have taken out some precious time of your lives and attending this to be more cyber aware, cyber safe. If you want to help not just yourselves but also the community, then government has an initiative called the Cyber Volunteers program, where you can take action to spread more awareness about cybersecurity, cyber awareness about these different scams, and help out us. So just can you just play this video?
How to register as a cyber volunteer? Visit the official website of the National Cybercrime Reporting Portal, www.cybercrime.gov.in. Create a login ID and fill in all the details like name, mobile number, and complete the OTP verification. provide the required information in the section of Registration Step 1 on the User Volunteer Profile Details page. Upload all the required documents like resume, ID proof, and passport size photograph. Select any one of the 3 types of volunteership. 1. Cyber Volunteer Unlawful Content Flagger. 2. Cyber Awareness Promoter. 3. Cyber Expert. In the section of Registration Step 2, mention details including answers to A. Why do you want to become a cyber volunteer? B. What skill set can you use to contribute? C. What is your availability? Now you can preview your application and submit.
Promoting cyber safe nation is what we are after. We'll just see this is like again a 10-second clip on silencing the WhatsApp calls that you get. This is also very important, so that's why we'll just mark this kind of this. Fine, no audio. It has no audio. Yes, I think so. That please, we'll conclude by saying that 1930 is a cybercrime helpline. In whichever state you are, not just in Meghalaya, it will connect you to your nearest concerned PS and the state which is managing it, and you can report it. Please report. If a crime goes unreported, the perpetrator also is more safe and they become stronger, and their courage also increases. So report, because you never know that if it's not just you but many other people are also have fallen victim to these crimes. So 1930 is there, all the resources are there. Please spend some time, when you're browsing internet, spend some time in educating yourself about these crimes, and other things are there. With that, I think so I'll conclude. Thank you so much for having us. I hope you are much more safe. We are able to help you with your doubts, and with that, all the best for your everything else. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Shrihaj Moste, for your tireless work in upholding cybersecurity and for your vital role in our collective safety. Well, participants, I'm sure you've learned a lot, and I hope their presentation has helped each one of you understand the basic of cybersecurity in our daily digital behavior. At this juncture, we will go ahead and take a few questions or any clarifications from all the participants. So we look forward to you asking questions, and we have the resource person with us here. Feel free and ask any questions or any clarifications, if any. We have all the resource person here with us to answer your query.
So this is the government portal, Sanchar Sathi. You can search for TAFCOP in this. So if you ever just want to know that how many mobile connections are under your ID, our Aadhaar or this credential should not be misused if we don't know, because sometimes there are some shady practices which these SIM card providers do, these vendors do. So that's why this portal is there. There are two important parts of this website. One is the CEIR portal. In the CEIR portal, you can report your blocked or stolen phone. Whenever your phone is stolen, after filing a complaint to a nearest police station, you can also log into this portal and enter details about your lost phone. What it does, it blocks your particular phone. So if anyone is misusing it, they won't be able to access the phone properly. and immediately an alert will be sent to the nearest police, to the concerned police station, and you will also get an alert regarding your phone condition. The other is the TAFCOP portal. So you can check this. This is no problem. You simply just go to this portal, log in here. You have to just enter your mobile number, and it will show you all the connections which are under your registered with your Aadhaar. If there is any connection which you have no idea about, it is not of your any family member or any friend or any known person, you can immediately block it, and that particular number will be then sent to blocking, because it will be considered as an invalid or illegal number. Because your credentials should not be misused for a connection that you don't know, you never know. It might be used for some malicious purpose, which is against your knowledge. So please use this website. We also discussed about fake news. So there's this other thing by the government, which is an initiative by the government. This is called the PIB Fact Check. PIB is the Press Information Bureau. They bust claims of any fake news which are, the government, about the government. Like if you see there are some fake articles. So if you have any doubt, they have their websites. We can access them on different social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even WhatsApp is there. So if before sharing any news, if you think it is sensational, just confirm whether it is a fake or it is genuine. This website and many other now fact-checking, bots and platforms are there which help you to verify the news which is being circulated is fake or not. So you can just use this for your personal and your safety of your friends and family. We'll be back if you have any questions. We are here to.
The first question, unknown calling from unknown callers, so how to stop it?
Alright, I can take that. Where do you mean the call has come? I mean, in which platform? Whether it is in a normal call or whether it is in a social media app? Yeah. So basically here in social media app, like we have earlier we have mentioned that in WhatsApp, there is a settings where you can silence video calls, silence unknown calls. So you can just activate that, and then you will not receive any unknown calls in your social media accounts. But in case of a normal call, you can activate this. There is some inbuilt apps wherein it behaves like a true caller. You can make out whether that in Truecaller they always notify whether that particular number calling you is a scam or is a spam, or otherwise if it has a name, that means it will show the name of that person. So you can get to know the identity of an unknown person calling you through that way.
Samsung has an inbuilt feature here, HIYA. It also acts as a true caller, not as comprehensive it is building, but these apps help you to identify spam callers, and you can immediately block them. So next question.
What is the next question?
Why we cannot use the charger that is provided in another place like trains or car, etc. Can you explain?
No, not charger.
This has been an issue. Now in India also we are seeing this. It's sort of a hacking technique only. It is called juice jacking. What happens is it started in the US and now it is in India also as infrastructure builds. So there are these charging stations, charging docks you see, and we think that it is just a normal cable. Problem is we don't see what is behind the box. Sometimes we think that it is just a normal charging cable, but actually there are some hardware attached to it which gain access to your system. So while you have kept your phone for charging, they steal your data. They try to come in, they'll either install some apps like Trojan apps or something that steal your data, or maybe in the same while only they'll try to screen record or something. They'll perform some malicious activity to basically control your device. It is always advised to carry your charger and use a plug point for it, and not go in for these chargers. And if in case it's an emergency and you have to use these chargers, then charge your phone on flight mode at least, so that it is away from the internet and you won't be able to use it. But use it as a last resort. Try to carry a charger or ask someone's like proper charger only, and use a plug point for this. And avoid this as much as possible if you're not sure about this.
Any more questions? You can ask questions while our resource persons are still with us here.
Can give an email ID so that. What we'll do is, in the meantime, if you don't have any questions now, maybe you'll have later. I'll just flash our email address on the screen, so that if in future you have any doubts or queries, or maybe even wish to report something, so you can communicate us through the email. I'll just put the email on.
You can contact us as well on helpline number 1930 for any queries.
This is our email: ccw dash or -meg @gov.in. You can connect with us, and we are there to help. Also, if you wish to report 1930, so weekdays we are there 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. After that, you can, if there's any other activity that you wish to report, you can report on the cybercrime.gov portal.
I think we're good for now. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure being with you all today. And we appreciate you being here with us. And first of all, I would like to acknowledge again the presence of our director, Srimati R.S. Manners, Directorate of Educational Research and Training, for her support and confidence in our team. I would like to also extend my heartfelt thanks to our Joint Director, P.B. Lartang, for his leadership and valuable insight. My thanks also goes to Dr. D.M. Nongrum, Srimati H. Nonghulu, and all the ICT team for all the arrangements and technical support. And a big thank you to all the 3 resource persons who have taken their time out to be with us here today. Thank you. Your presentation has been really very informative, and I hope each one of us has learned a lot. Thanks to all the participants for your patient listening. Finally, I would like to thank our esteemed audience for your presence here and for making the time to be with us. Thank you for your active participation in making this webinar a vibrant pool of knowledge exchange and helping us to make this event a success. Thank you once again. This is the end of the first day. We will be again meeting at the same time, that is at 1 o'clock for the second day's session. Thank you once again.